So, is there something that's changed the most since you first joined the wrestling team, and if so, what was it?
Well, I joined senior year, so not much has changed.
Probably the biggest thing that's changed for me is just my work ethic. I've become like a lot more aggressive in just how much I really put into the sport itself.
Well, just my knowledge for the sport. I came in last year just kind of doing it just to kind of work out over the winter, and then it turned into one of my better sports. So that our team's gotten a lot bigger too, so that's always fun.
The number of people that are on the team. When I first started in my sophomore year, there was only 9 of us, and this last season there was over 30. So that was a big change, and it definitely changed the dynamics of the team. We were a little closer, more friendly. Yeah.
What has inspired you the most to continue wrestling?
The fact that the end of the season is only like a week away.
Okay. Other than the week before, what's inspired you?
I mean, I'm personally not much of a quitter, so I wasn't gonna quit the season. Like, one of my friends convinced me to try it, so
I wouldn't let
figured
you.
it was worth a shot.
I really don't know why I continued doing it. Yeah, it's probably just the non-quitter mentality, and probably just my coaches and just not wanting to just fail them or anything like that.
Just the records that I broke last year. I was, like I said, I was just out there, and then I ended up breaking 2 or 3 school records. I enjoy the sport too, and I enjoy my team, so that always helps.
I want to serve in the military, so working hard and challenging myself with a sport like wrestling is really rewarding.
What is the most effective method for you to train for a meet?
Lose a bunch of weight right before, then gain it back that night. That way you're like 5 pounds over.
Yeah, unless it's on site, which means you have to be there and get on the scale the same day that you wrestle, and then you can go eat.
Yeah, then you just
5 pounds
gain
over.
5 pounds like 30 minutes before you have to wrestle, which is great.
Just wrestling hard during practice, always pushing myself. I expect the same out of my teammates, and I hope they expect the same out of me.
Drills. Drills. That's all we do is just drills. So every practice we do very similar drills and work on new moves, but lots of repetition. Drills, run for 20 minutes before each practice.
Any tips or suggestions you have for people who are up and coming in wrestling or thinking about joining?
Yeah, don't assume that just because you have to cut weight, that's all it is. I mean, sure, it's gonna help you in some regards for a certain weight class that you're in, but other than that, just work hard. That's really it's simple, but it's probably going to be the most difficult thing you're ever going to do. How about you?
What he said.
Always work hard. It's a lot of work, but the payout's always good.
You just gotta be prepared to work as hard as you possibly can. Learn how to not give up, challenge yourself, and give it everything that you have, basically. It's a hard sport.
All right. What do you guys usually do to pump yourselves up before a match or a day of wrestling? You know.
I don't really pump myself up much. I just kind of go out there, get my butt kicked.
I just think of the game plan, what kind of moves that I really want to do, but also just think don't fail the coaches, don't fail the team. Like, it's that sort of pressure, that consistent pressure that keeps me going and prevents me from slipping up or like wanting to slip up or just give up in that regard.